It's another beautiful day on Buhle Betfu, and of course bringing you another brilliant episode of the exploration, the adventure and all the beauty of traveling in the kingdom of Eswatini. Today we are here at S1OE05 Thames Water World, where we want to show you what they have here. I know some of you might not know Thames Water World, but I'm sure some of you are aware of this place, but we want to bring it out to you because you never know what they've added, what's new, what is it that you can actually enjoy right here. We are bringing it to you just now. Make sure that you stay tuned because there's just a whole exciting experience that we're bringing to you. Let's go.
Ngingizandile ngwakamkoko ngi-operations manager la ekhaya. Thames Water World lokwendekako nalokutholakala khona. Ngilokuqala ngekuthi iThames Water World yaqala nga-2010 kusebenza. Thames Water World tintfo letitfolakala khona sine accommodation. Sine venue yemishado. Sine ma conferences. Sine bar. Sine bottle store. Sine butcher. Sine Malawi whereby masingicabanga ukuthi sitawuya siye eMalawini siyowabona nawo ukuthi anjani masikhuluma ngelawo. I-accommodation yala ekhaya ihlukene kathathu. Kune accommodation whereby we call it twin rooms. There is accommodation where we call it a single room. And there is accommodation that we call it a double. And I think it's 4 because kukhona ukuthi kune accommodation whereby it's self catering. Ngicabanga ukuthi ku single room angithi masikhuluma nge-single room sikhuluma ngekuthi kulala umfu munye. Then masikhuluma nge-twin room sikhuluma ngekuthi it has got 2 beds, separate beds, ma-3/4 beds, whereby niyalala nibe 2, you bring your friend or whosoever noyalala embhedeni wakhe then nicoce. Then when you're talking about a double, sikhuluma double bantu labambatha under 1 blanket. It's self catering sikhuluma ngekuthi you allowed to bring your own food and your own drinks. That's a self catering, it's separate. And to have your own braai. Yes, that's self catering. Malawi ahlukile ngumuntu wethu wesiswati eMalawi whereby ngema-beehives huts, but we call them eMalawi whereby imbhede yakhona it's totally different. It's homemade beds. It's not like the ones we buy in the shops. Yes, you will see them. Kunemibhede each lilawu lina 2 emibhede. The other one is got a double bed and 1 single bed. And lala mabili ana 2 ema single beds. Whereby emuva eSwatini sakithi le eMalawini kunale center yakhona where we call it insika. Emuva kubo mkhulu nabogogo lensika le bekathi mkhulu nakasafuna kuweta gogo bamfana sebalele ashaye athi qoqoqo ngendvuku yakhe ashaye lensika lokusho kona ke yisign yokuthi gogo sale awela abantwana sebalele kuze mkhulu atodlala umdlalo webantu labadzala. Ku-conferencing sinema conference lamathathu lahlukene nge-size ngebukhulu bawo because ikhona sinayo lihola lethu lesinalo but siyalisebenzisa for conferencing whereby si-accommodate 250 people. And there is one le accommodator 50 and there is one le accommodator 30. But when preparing for a conference, you need to make sure uma wenda le quotation, uma ukhuluma naleli guest ukuthi okay, yini tidzingo takhe la tidzingako kule conference yakhe. Then the guest will tell you that okay, I need paper, writing pads, I need markers, I need flip chart, I need projector. Utokutshela nje all the things leti accommodate i-conference. But ke bese ke kuyashiyana ngala ma sizes ala ma conference centers ethu, the pricing. Okay. And there is water included and some sweets. I-restaurant, what normally happens, the guest la mal check in, then the person, lo receptionist, need to go abe open-minded, abe helpful. Uma lingena lel guest, while because sometimes they book accommodation by email, okay, or basende WhatsApp for accommodation noma bafike live. So then magafika, so uqedzile iphathi accommodation. Then you offer the guest that, ooh, in our place we've got a lovely restaurant, we've got a lovely bar. What would you like to have for your dinner? Yes. Then the guest will tell you what exactly. Then you show the menu to the guest. Then the guest will pick up from the menu that what does he want or what does she wants for dinner. And then the next menu is for the following morning for breakfast. Okay. Then when you play an extra mile to the guest, you tell the guest before the guest will reach at the restaurant. Yeah. Already selinago in mind what's happening in the restaurant. No, then we will tell again a breakfast. It's okay, what do we get in breakfast? We will tell fully English, light breakfast. We'll tell everything. No. So that atobanago emkondweni wakhe it's okay, I will have this in the morning. With our restaurant, we do offer, we start from breakfast, okay, then lunch follows, then dinner.
Sanibonani maswati lamahle ligama lami ngisandile ngokazwane ngingchef lapha eThamzotha World. Namuhla ngitabe ngitshengisa ngekudla kwami lokubili lokuhamba embili lapha eThamzotha World, lokungumcwembe nepizza. Umcwembe wethu uba netinyama letine. Uyatikhethela wena ku Bravos, beef chicken and pork, wena ukhetha tinzathu. Bese siba nepizza yethu lesibita nga something meat, lapho khona tinyama takhona tiba tinzathu, kuba Russian, bacon mince meat. Ngawuqala kutilungiselela ukuthi tiqala kanjani tize kuyofika emaphethelweni.
Buhle Betfu, I think the best part of traveling, it is actually what it does to our minds, because there is nothing that beats the calmness, just the joy. You know, when you visit a place, when you just get out of your comfort zone, there's just that refreshing thing that happens upon your mind, upon your entire life, such that when you go back to your normal place, you will just have it differently and you will feel refreshed and rejuvenated to carry on with your life. Let's just take a short break as we show you more ideas on how you can calm yourself, enjoy yourself, and make sure that you stay upbeat and exciting.
we don't allow guests to bring their own caterers. What we normally do, we have a buffet.
Okay.
Then we set for the buffet. We've got 4 kinds of buffets. Then the customer will choose that, okay, this is the one which is suitable for me. Yes, for a guest that I'm bringing. I will be happy if they can have this. Kuma events lokwendekako la. Umshado we do have a garden wedding. La lokwendekako my birthday parties siba nawo la tingatseni.
Okay.
Yes. At times Waterworld siba nawo like my big ones. Siba na so spin. That's our spin area. Okay. Mabafuna to spina. Siba naye ema events like bokuko thandayo.
Okay. All right. Okay.
And the baby showers we do allow them. But what we don't allow is that you don't bring your own food and your own drinks.
Okay.
You buy here, you bring the cake when.
Nginibingelele maswahla mahle lapha sika S1OE05 ngengibameni ke lo sebentela ngalana lesiye sikuphole ngalatina pheni bekunene siyawaphola ngalatshwaleni siyakuphola ema-ciders siphole netshwala lobutayekile lobuphola enzaweni etehlukene nje na ungephandle njengaze bona ema-bottling store nasebhotini siphole ama-wine siphole ama-whisky sibe nema-drinks ke le yathi ke ama-drinks baba bethe ama-percent lesitawucala ngako ke asho ukuthi ngidawunentela asindzawo le nto ama-cocktails kahle kahle but nje siyazama ukukwentela lokho lokuncane lokurequestile nasinawo ama-ingredients sho ukuthi nje sitawenta nje i-passion fruit and lemonade and cola tonic.
Lokwendekako lakhaya sinayo i-swimming ma-activities ethu sinayo i-swimming.
Okay.
Sinayo i-paddling whereby there is a dam siyagibela sigibele tikepe utigwedlele sinema-swings ngale sine-jumping castle.
Okay.
Sinanayo leminye imidlalo yebamwana.
All right.
Those are the activities that are happening here. Yes, because majority for the bantu labadzala nje i-canoeing they love it. Then my young ones they love i-swimming pool uyabo. So i-canoeing le ku-paddling ngoba abantu labadzala bayatigwedlela. Ngindzaba yaka-paddling kunale banishayelelako ngale ka-paddling kunema-life jacket. Kunema-jacket leni wafaka kokuthi should sekwendeka uchitheka awuyi phansi. Nangabe mhlawumbe ukuhleli kabi noma whatever can happen. But ke kukhona leni kugqokiswa kona. Awungeni nje kaso we don't allow that.
We are still at Tams Waterworld in Buhle Betfu, and right now the place that I'm at, it's a place that I'm using at my very own risk. As I'm exploring this risk, analyzing it and enjoying the risk, let's take a short break. After the short break, we'll continue to show you more interesting stuff. Stay tuned.
Labakushoko ngaS1OE05 i-community bayajabula because i-majority of ti-70 tala bantu be-community, and when it comes to help i-community kuba khona ema-peace job ebantu be-community whereby my director offers to them. Baba i-priority yakhe bantu be-community ukuthi whatever comes up lokufuna kusenjetwa fanele kube i-community kuqala before aphumela ngaphandle. And ke lokunye lesinako tsine la iThames Water World seyitele umfana lo yinkwazi getaway whereby isembini just after iRock.
Welcome back to the show, Buhle Betfu. Right now we are here at Ingwazi Getaways. As you heard it from the interview, it's the newest baby that has been added into Thames Group. We just want to check it out and see what do they have for us here. Let's check it out.
Ingwazi Getaway yena ema-rooms akhe ngema-chalets, unema-chalets, not the rooms like these ones. Unema-chalets and kune-bar. So far, we say self-catering, you bring your own, but we charge a cockage fee and the swimming pool. And there is accommodation and there's a hall whereby manfuna kemba, you bring your own mattresses, then again lale, nivuke nigeze, nikune braai area where you braai. Email yethu it's thameswaterworld@realnet.co.za. Just one word, the Thames Water World. Yes. Telcingo titsi 7618 2016.
Welcome back to the show, Buhle Betfu. Right now we are here in Matsapa, Tubung Estate to be exact. I know many of you might be wondering, where is this Tubung Estate? Tubung Estate is right here in Matsapa, opposite the Sibayeni Lodge gate. That's where the road that leads to Tubung goes. So we are right here at a wonderful place that is called Goga's Nest. But if you're a Swazi like me, you can just say Goga's Nest. They will not mind it. We just want to see what do they have to offer to the public in this wonderful place. Let's see what they have for us.
So in 2022, beginning of 2022, we started a nice B&B, and the B&B's developed into food for the clients of the B&B, and the request came to start a restaurant. So Goga's Nest in Siswati, it came about that the restaurant started. 2022, we went through all the process with Council and Ministry of Commerce to acquire the correct licenses, which we received in November of 2022. And then we ran the restaurant for this year, last year, which has been a very, very nice blessing. We love our customers. It's a very homely based restaurant, and we aspire to make it the best restaurant in Swaziland in our humble state. We like to do it like that. We do have very high aspirations, and we do have, at this current moment, the highest ratings and reviews on Google worldwide and in Eswatini and on booking.com. So we like to think we're doing the right thing and heading in the right direction, and we like to listen to our customers and what they want us to do and where they want us to go. So we listen and we learn, and we do what the people want us to do, really, to fulfill the needs of the Eswatini community. From the B&B side, we offer, we are not a large facility at the moment. We have a cottage that accommodates 6 people, and we have 2 executive suites which accommodate 2 people up to 4 people in each executive suite. They're very upmarket, and our prices are extremely reasonable. We try and keep our prices as reasonable as possible. We have a very strong following from repeat customers. From the restaurant side, from food side, so due to demand and what our customers have asked us to do, we have started opening up for breakfast now, whereas before we only opened up at 11 o'clock. We now open at 9:30 in the morning. The kitchen will open from 9:30 until 8 o'clock in the evening. So as long as guests are here before 8 o'clock, they can sit after 8, obviously enjoy the meal. From a food and what we serve customers, so we serve food from a home perspective. Everything we prepare is home prepared, fresh prepared. Our chefs and that are all in-house taught. We do a lot of training in-house for our waiters and our chefs. From an activities point of view, so basically really at the end of the day we are a restaurant. We're a sit-down dinner menu type facility, but we do cater a lot, and we have every weekend we have 2 or 3 birthday parties, engagement parties. We do a lot of private celebrations. We're not allowed in Proud Place. We do like it as a sit-down menu. And obviously we have, as you see in the background, our magnificent gardens and that, which is a big draw card for our customers. So how we normally arrange it with the guests is that the guests would come in, they would sit down, relax, order their meals, then they're free to go into the gardens, walk around, relax. As we also always do, we love to take pictures of ourselves in the garden and post them on Facebook.
I've already started.
There you go already. So we offer the restaurant as a restaurant, but also as a facility for children to come and play in the gardens and relax. We have a bird feeding program outside of the restaurant because we're not allowed birds in the restaurant. So we have bird feeders and that in the garden where we encourage the children to come and obviously play in the garden, relax, unwind while mom and dad can sit and have a nice meal. And the children also learn about nature. Our bird life from the dam, on the Tubungu Dam, is exquisite. We have pelicans here, we've had flamingos, we have fish eagles, we have cormorants, we have spur-winged geese. Sometimes the spur-winged geese flocks are up to 120 birds in the flock, which is absolutely stunning to see. Then, of course, we have amazing, beautiful sunrises and sunsets every day, which is very difficult for us as hosts to live here and to watch it every morning. We are very, very spoiled and very blessed to live in a facility like this. It really is nice. So this is a privately owned dam. So it is owned by a lady. So we do have permission from the lady who owns the dam, that because we're on the waterfront, you are allowed as a client, a restaurant client, to be able to come in. We do have fishing rods and that available and kit available. So you could come in and have lunch and then throw a line in the water as long as you're a restaurant guest. And otherwise we'd have the whole Eswatini in our front garden fishing. But yeah, so from that perspective, it is a catch and release. So we're not allowed to take the fish out and cook it for you in the restaurant. That is not allowed. So, but we get a lot of people coming in who just like to come and sit and chill and relax and fish. Booking wise and from the restaurant wise and the booking wise, you can phone 7808 8802. That is the Goga's Nest, Goga's Nest telephone number direct. Failing that, you can always get hold of us on Facebook, or for the booking.com side, you can book through booking.com, through TripAdvisor, Airbnb. But most guests we find, once they've been here once before, they'll phone us direct, because our B&B guests, they're not a number to us. They become friends, and we have a personal contact with almost every person that stays here for a night or 2 nights or 3 nights. So we make sure we have a personal relationship, and we become one-on-one friends with each person. So they get our number, and when they want to come again, they phone us directly, and that's generally how we work on a booking point of view. The restaurant side on that, we used to work on please book, but we don't mind walk-in customers as well, as long as we have space. That's always the challenge with us. But our marketing comes from word of mouth of our customers. which ensures that our service has to be good and right and the best in Eswatini, that people talk about us in a positive way. Because you know the rule, everybody likes to talk negative and very few people like to talk positive. So we make sure, we try very, very hard to make sure that what we say and what we do is positive, that our customers always leave with a smile on their dial.
It's been an exciting day and an awesome experience at Thames Waterworld. I'm sure you've enjoyed Mbugeli everything that we brought to you today on today's episode. Make sure that you continue following us on all our social media platforms and make sure that you text us there. We love those messages when we hear about those awesome places. Maybe it's a place that you've visited before, maybe it's a new place, whatever it is, we want to visit that place, bring it out here, because you never know how exciting it could be to somebody that knows nothing about it. Until next week, same time, same place. Goodbye.